welcome to this evening's performance on a rare occasion. I was thinking when Dillon asked me to do this tonight, what this was all about. Because it's not just someone getting up on the stage and singing, but in a way it's a homage to parents. Because out in this audience are parents who have given so much and sacrificed a lot to be here tonight to see their children. And in a way, this is a bittersweet moment for all of us because this is, you might say, the last goodbye. So as we applaud for these lovely people tonight, I'd like you to keep in mind that part of being here is saying goodbye as well as hello to a brand new life. And for some of it, that's tough. I've been doing this for 25 years, and every couple of years I have to send this wonderfully talented person away into the world. And so I have, my children are all over from New York to San Diego, and I hear from them once in a while, but it's not the same as having 2 years of concentrated study with them now, is it? By the way, my name is Dario Vanni, and tonight, thank you. And I'm Dillon's voice coach, repertoire arranger, etc., etc. All the things, the role that the modern voice teacher must play. The old days it was just do scales. Today it's not. It's many things. You're in for a very special treat tonight, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to sit back, relax, and listen, and I hope you do as well. The important things that I've written down, most of which are not as significant as I thought they were when I wrote them down, but I will share some of them with you. You know how that goes. The other people beside Dillon tonight, Kelsey and Raymond, are also very, very gifted people. They have broadened their horizons. Raymond has already been off to school in the East Coast, as most of you know who know Raymond. And these two ladies that we're going to hear are about to embark upon the world very soon. We also are very, very fortunate tonight, and I want you to pay special attention to him because he's the guy that makes it possible behind the scenes, as well as being obviously with us. And he has spent a long time, many years of his life, learning to know what he knows, and he's going to share his knowledge with you. So when we're up here listening, and when you're giving that applause, don't forget it's also the guy at the keyboard that counts a lot. And I'd like to introduce him at this time, if I might. Would you meet Mr. Dave Foster? Well, I don't think there's any reason to delay anymore. Huh? What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen.
How lucky can you get? Money in my pocket, right at my fingertips. How lucky can you get? Every night a party where the fun never ends. You could circle the globe with a circle of friends. Someone I'm crazy for is crazy for me. I'm his personal pet. Gee, how lucky can you get?
everybody. This is Nathaniel Tucker standing here for DDSO Employment Plus, and we just got done seeing a benefit performance with Dillon. And we are going to be talking about how do people feel about the performance tonight and what they thought. So,
Well, I'm her mother, and I think she's awesome, so here, I'm biased.
okay, let's talk to Lewis then.
Well, I just want to say that I wanted to record this for posterity. She's going to be a big star. Big star. We're talking Barbara Streisand. We're talking Broadway. Big things. Big things.
So what did you think about the show tonight?
I thought it was wonderful. I like the jazz piece the best.
Think of the bright midsummer night, oh, breeze we can share. Won't have to go on kissing our daydream. I love you. You'll be free. Real as the white night, lightning of blue. Out of my dreams and into your arms, I long to fly. I will come as evening comes through a waiting sky. Out of my dreams and into the hush of spring shadows, when the mist is low and stars are breaking through, then out of my dreams I'll go into a dream with you.
What did you think of the performance tonight?
I thought it was beautiful. What do you think, Ray?
I thought she seemed so beautiful and I like her.
You like her? I
Uh-huh.
like her too. What do you think, Dad?
Well, I'm biased also, but I thought it was amazing. But I've heard her a lot, and this was the best she's ever sounded.
I laughed, I cried, all of the above. Definitely teary. We've known Dillon for a long time, and we think of her like a second daughter. So I was very, very proud of her, and we loved it. We loved it. What about you?
Well, we knew she was doing this project, and our daughter was involved in it, Kelsey. And I know that Dillon's very talented, but she just blew us away. She's amazing. Not just her voice, which is incredible, but her heart, her ability to touch people, and obviously she was very, very enthusiastic and emotional during her show, telling people about the program and why they were here, and it just synchronized with the songs. So it was a really great program. We just loved it.
We not only have one guest, we have two fantastic guests. They're just wonderful. So we'd all just love it if you sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you. I remember sky. It was blue, I see. Or at least I think.
Noch mehr als ihr und allein
And Dave and I really enjoy this, and we hope you do too. Your lips were like a red and ruby chalice, warmer than the summer night. The clouds were like an alabaster palace, rising to a snowy height. Each star its own aurora borealis, suddenly you held each eye. I could see the midnight sun, the flame of it may dwindle to an ember, and the stars forget to shine. But we may see the meadow in December, icy white and crystalline. All right, so as many of you know, this is a benefit concert for DDSO. And DDSO helps people with developmental disabilities through using the arts. And I started working with people with developmental disabilities 3 years ago at a camp called Camp Recreation. Yeah, and it's a great camp, and it's where I help counselor people with developmental disabilities. And I didn't really want to do it. My parents made me do it for service, for college and stuff, and I was really terrified because I never worked with people with any type of disability before. And I remember I was in the parking lot waiting for my camper, and she was like 6 feet tall, and I'm 5 feet, so I was really scared. And she was one of the hardest campers there to deal with, and I was having a really hard week. And but in the middle of the week, it was movie night, and we were just sitting there watching the movie, and randomly she just put her head on my shoulder, and she said, "Dillon, you're my best friend." And I didn't really know what to do, so I started to cry. I'm crying now. But was when I really got it, and I understood why it was really special working with these people. They're really wonderful. And yeah, sorry. Yeah, they're really amazing people, and I'm just, DDSO is such a great program, and what better way to help them than using the arts. There really is no better way, so I'm so glad I could do this for them. This concert isn't for me, it's for them, and they changed my life, so I wanted to do something for them. So,
Thank you! Yeah!
Welcome. I think I'm saying your name wrong. Sherilyn Morgan.
Thank you. So I hope you'll understand why I now can say nothing. Because nothing I could say has the ability to touch that. I work for developmental disability service organizations. And the thing that I'm grateful about that was just shared is it's the heart of what I wanted to touch upon as well, which is that the organization is all heart. So it's just nice to see when other people are moved and touched by the service that it is. So thank you very much for that. So Developmental Disability Service Organization, as you can hear, it's a mouthful, which is why we call it DDSO. So our website is ddso.org, and I encourage you to look at that later tonight if you're able to. Please don't do it on your cell phones during intermission. So Developmental Disability Service Organization has been around for 35 years, 8 programs serving 2 different counties, San Joaquin and here. And as mentioned, the arts are a really big part of how DDSO does what it does. E+, I am very pleased to announce, is doing the video work here tonight. That's Employment Opportunity Plus, Employment Plus. So back in the back there, we've got some folks in training, as well as the head man back there, Dennis Curry. So a round of applause for Dennis Curry. Talented crew back there. I'm also the assistant director for the Short Center Repertory, which is a theater company supported by DDSO. The theater company is for people with disabilities, and you can find out more about that theater company when you go out into the hallway. We've got a little display there. So we'd love to have you walk away here tonight with some programs and to learn a little bit more about us. Most importantly, as mentioned, it is a fundraising event, and we're so grateful for that. So if you feel moved by tonight's performance, and in particular by what was shared and the sincerity that I experience here tonight, then please, I encourage you to show your support for the cause. And I think we've got some people walking around with baskets this evening. So if not, I'll find one and I'll hit you up. So thank you so much for being here this evening. Thank you.
It was fantastic.
We loved it.
Yeah.
And we thought Dillon was
great.
eloquent,
Yeah.
spoke from the heart, nothing rehearsed. I mean, she just spoke
great.
from the heart, and we loved having our daughter participate. That we've known Raymond for a long time, so it was a
Yeah.
little teary there at the end.
Definitely.
And I got to help with the hair and makeup.
I have to say, I'm a psychologist, and I work with youth a lot, and a lot of times kids get a bad rep these days. A lot of people think that kids aren't doing much but playing video games, or they're self-indulgent, and they're not, thinking much about their community and so forth. And I think that this disproves that. Not just these kids, but a lot of kids. And I think it's just a testament to a lot of the young folks, young adults that are coming up, that care about their community, care about others, and that are willing to put it out there for them at their own expense, and to try to make a difference. So we're very, very proud of them.
I thought her performance was a really good one. I've seen a lot, but I thought this was one of her best. So, yeah.
Dillon Greenberg, who performed, was fantastic, and I think that her bringing awareness to DDSO is also fantastic, and DDSO itself is fantastic in that they can bring arts to people with disabilities and bring arts to everyone, because the arts are so important for making everything better, and they're so important for making everyone happy, and the joy that it brings, I think, is fantastic, and I'm really glad that DDSO was part of Dillon's concert tonight.
Once again, Mr. David Foster, ladies and gentlemen. Dillon Greenberg.
The house in New Orleans, they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor girl. And God, I know I'm one. God, I know. a chair, still a chair. Even when there's no one sitting there. But a chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one there you can kiss goodnight. A room is still a room, even when there's nothing there but gloom. But a room is not a house, and a house is not a home when the two of us are far apart, and one of us has a broken heart. Now and then I call your name, and suddenly your face appears. But it's just a crazy game. When it ends in tears. Darling, have a heart. Don't let one mistake keep us apart. I'm not meant to live alone, to this house, to a home when I'm stand and turn the key. Oh, please be there, still in love with me. All right, so it is time for our second guest, and this person is also one of my best friends. She graduated with me from Christian Brothers, and she went to Loretto with me as well. And next year, she will be attending the University of San Francisco, where she will be majoring in performing arts and social justice. She founded a group called Songs for Smiles, where they sing to people who are less fortunate. We sang at a lot of escatons, at veterans' homes and at preschools. And Kelsey is just an amazing person. It really inspires me how she wants to change the world with performing music. And please welcome Kelsey Magana. You had love, or so you said. You should know better. I have a love, and it's all that I have, right or wrong. What else can I do? I love him, his, and everything is I am too. I have a love, and it's all that I need, right or wrong, and he needs me too. I can think of to say to you. All you have to do is look at me to know that every word is true. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance.
So this next song is called Childhood Days, and it was written by my vocal coach, Daria Vani, and he wrote the show called Michelangelo. And it's about two novitiates, and one is going off with her lover and one is staying. And the two are saying goodbye, and they don't know if they will ever see each other again. And it's really exciting to graduate high school, but it's also really sad because you have to say goodbye to your friends, and Kelsey will be in San Francisco and I will be in Washington, D.C. And so we won't see each other a lot, but I know we will stay great friends. like to thank Dave. You are amazing. Next, I would like to thank Dario Bonnie, my vocal coach. I remember I was a sophomore and I was really scared, and he made me the performer I am right now, so I would not be here without him. And last, I would love to thank my parents. Without them, and I'm so fortunate to have parents that support me through all my music, and they're letting me go on to musical theater. It's really rare to find parents that support their kids when they want to go into music. So I love you guys.
Have to understand who I am. My hair. A tiger is a tiger, not a lamb. My hair. You never turn the vinegar to jam. My hair. So I do what I do. When I'm through, then I'm through, and I'm through. Toodaloo. My beaver hair. Farewell, my beaver hair. It was a fine up there, but now it's over. And though I used to care, the open air was better without my hair. I wanted music to play on forever, but I stayed too long at the fair. I wanted the clown to be constantly clever, but I stayed too long at the fair. I want the blue ribbons to tie up my hair, but I couldn't find anybody to care. The merry-go-round is beginning to slow now. Have I stayed too long at the fair? Music has stopped, and the children must go now. Have I stayed too long? Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive. Being alive. Somebody known me too much. Somebody known me too well. Somebody pulled me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Bury my days.
great audience. The show wouldn't have happened without you. We will be having a reception afterward with some food and drinks, so it would be lovely if you could join us for that. Thank you. I'm coming out makeup. I'm burning. Not long until the cameras will start turning, and the early morning madness, and the magic in the making. Yes, everything's as if I never said goodbye. I don't want to be alone. That's all in the past. This world's waited long enough. I've come home at last. I knew this time would be brighter than we knew it. So watch me fly. We all know I can do it. Can I stop my hands from shaking? Has there ever been a moment with so much to live for?
All whispered conversations in overcrowded hallways. So much to say, not just today, but always. There'll be early morning madness. There'll be magic in the making. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. We taught the world new ways to Ladies and gentlemen, on sound tonight, Mr. James Paulino and lights.
Big star, big star.
Big star.
Dillon, you are a rock star. You were better than everybody tonight. You rock on. Good luck in college. Keep going, girl. Never stop. Beautiful voice.
And you're the best singer in the whole world.
Best singer in the whole world.
Hi, my name is Jeannie Keller, and I'm here with DDSO, and enjoying this great program. I understand it's a fundraiser, and I've really enjoyed the Broadway. Broadway is my favorite, and it just was a blast to see it. I loved West Side Story when the two women got up and did West Side Story. That was great. And Company, that reminded me of Barbara Streisand.
Dillon, we love you, and I was so honored to be a part of tonight. I've been seeing it in development for a few weeks, a couple months actually, and like I said, I love you like a daughter. So, love you.
Yeah, ditto. I mean, we've seen and have known Dillon for a couple of years. I've seen her grow in terms of her talent, her voice, and her ability to communicate her mission. and there are great things ahead for Dillon. So we were delighted to be part here. So right on.
We just hope she remembers us when she's
and thank
making.
you for inviting us to mention this about Dillon.
You remember us, Dillon. You remember us.
Like I said, beautiful talent, wonderful talent. All three amazing, amazing, amazing.
I'm going to miss you when you leave for college, but I know you're going to do great.
Well, I thought the performance was really, really, really well done. I have not seen such wonderful talent come out of young people like this before. And the fact that it's been doing a raising money for DDSO, I mean, that's a bonus right there. And for one, I'm touched completely. And two, I'm glad that she did it. I'm really, really glad. Dillon, it means a lot that you did this, and that you also did this because you cared about helping people. So I, for one, definitely appreciate your talent you shared with us tonight, and I really hope you do extremely, extremely well in Washington, D.C. I really hope you do go to Broadway and you do make a great name for yourself. So on behalf of Employment Plus and DDSO as a organization, we thank you literally for all the hard work you've done to put this show together and raise so much money for us. So thank you.
I hope she has a fun time in DC and have a good time. Yeah.
It's Ben Johnson. I work for Employment Plus, and I thought the performance was really, really good. And I hope that Dillon, she achieves her dream.
You know what, Dillon? This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, when you go out there to DC, you show them who you are as a person. You make sure that you sing your heart out. Do the very best job that you can, and continue to be a shining light out there in DC and wherever you may go. And hopefully you do make it to Broadway. Hopefully you do. And when you do, hopefully we get some tickets. So Dillon, I applaud you 110%.
Me too. Your Aunt Maggie applauds you, and I hope you make it to the big time, honey, and I'll see you when you hit Broadway.
An exclusive, man. An exclusive.
Dillon Greenberg, I love you so much. Thank you so much for having me in this concert. It's been such a thrill, such a joy to be able to do this with you and to get to just grow even closer in our friendship and just work on this project. And I'm so proud of you and all this work that you've done. And you're just a beautiful person, and you're going to go places someday.
Well, I guess Dillon should just focus on her school, her training, and not go off, get too captivated by Washington, D.C. I should maintain that balance at the same time. I think I gotta just train and not be worried about other people, what they think about the other people's talent. Just focus on myself and the music.
Rolling.
Hi.
Breath, breathe.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Table, man.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, we're rolling.
Okay.
Go for it.
Well, tonight is a very special treat because I have right here standing beside me the star of the show, Miss Dillon Greenberg.
Thank you so much. I had an awesome night. It went really well. And we raised $1,800. Woo! It's amazing. I'm so happy. The night couldn't have gone better. Thank you.